would not be a recording session without having an NCT group in here. Let's go ahead and bring the babies back here. This is NCT Wish, the newest of the groups. We've seen them a couple times, and really, we haven't been that impressed. They are the Japanese group, I believe, yeah? Because it used to be called NCT Japan, I think, in their very, very beginning, and then I remember I had to change the thumbnail to be NCT Wish because they changed the name after I recorded the reaction to it, I think. I don't remember, unless I'm forgetting. Yeah? I'm gonna say yes. Yes is gonna be the answer to that one. Anyway, this is their newest thing. It's called Surf, and I've already learned something. Did you know taxi is spelled differently in different places? Like, it makes perfect sense that like X in like English, like the what we read here, is technically the K and the S sound put together. I never knew that until I looked at that. Look, I've already learned something today. Good for me. If you like this video, click the like button. It's good about myself. Comment, and as always, subscribe. Please, I beg of you. What can I do to subscribe? No, I can subscribe. What can I do to make you subscribe? Comment below. I'm not going to do every reaction ever. Look, I can't. But if you want me to do your reaction, just comment. Like Jory, I know you put like 800 different suggestions. I'll get to them. I swear. I've got one of them literally next, I think. Also, I'm not paying attention to the music video. Should I be? Is there important lore happening right now? They're like, no, I'm gonna go surf. I should have been paying attention. What do we got? What are you gonna give me? This is a fun guitar and horn combo. Love a good guitar horn. You see that? That was called the thumbnail. Very summery song. Dude, I don't know what you were drinking, sir, but it looked like a Blue Hawaiian, and you are not old enough for that yet. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning a second ago, why you couldn't have the Blue Hawaiian. Ooh, the high notes! One very helpful thing about them being very young is they can hit very high falsetto notes. I like that the word surfs kind of got a little bit of a falling down to it, like a wave. Don't you fall into that trap of we're little, so we're gonna fucking chant everything. We already know you've got good vocals. You don't gotta do that. Baby rapper's pretty good. Oops. Ooh, cool transition. I love that you literally shut everything down. Good high note. Ooh, good high note. These synths are fun. I like that. I like that. It added some depth to the instrumental. This sounds like a song that would be as like background music in a compilation of a sitcom on a beach episode. I couldn't get the joke out because I needed the cough. I think that is their best effort so far. They nailed the, oh my god, I didn't even look at this video. We're not doing a double reaction because we just did one for the boys. I think this is their best song so far of the 3 that I've seen. I think they nailed the summertime aesthetic sound perfectly, even if it's, you know, towards the end of summer because school started already. To be fair, I'm late on reacting to this. This was like a month ago by the time you see this. I really like it. And like I mentioned before, that I don't usually get into these super baby new groups, especially the ones that are like filled with fucking 15, 16-year-olds, because like, you know, I just don't relate to a lot of the songs that they do. It comes off very childish. And I think for the most part, they avoid falling into the trap of sounding very childish. Look, the most childish song ever is gonna be Chewing Gum by NCT Dream. But they still make this sound a little bit less childish, except for one glaring issue, and that's the chanting that they do. That comes off very kids boppy. It comes off very like fucking Disney Channel Sweet Life of Zack and Cody episode. No, not even that. Sweet Life on Deck, the one where they're on a boat. That one, because you know that fits the theme. It's fine, right? Like it does what it needs to do, and it's better than the songs that I heard. I definitely like it more than the other songs, like that first one, Wish. It feels like they're getting what am I called? When you are, this is gonna sound weird. I'm gonna place this like we're talking about wrestling. When you're a new wrestler, like professional wrestler, WWE, AEW, that sort of thing. When you're very new at it, they call you very green, because you haven't done it very often, especially in front of crowds, and therefore it could come off very rigid and stiff the way you do moves, and like you can also come off very like rehearsed of doing different like moves and sets of moves. So how do you get past that to make things come off more natural? You get reps in, you keep doing it over and over and over again, you keep practicing over and over and over again in front of crowds, and you keep practicing in front of things. I think when it comes to this group here, they still come off very green to me. They still come off very, we're going to be very rehearsed. However, this is the least rehearsed they seem so far. I really like the rap break that they have here. I think if you get rid of that chanting, because that is a trap that every single baby group falls into, you can have a lot of fun stuff, especially making use of those very high notes that you can do with very young voices. I think that works very well. So, what am I saying? I'm saying that they're getting better, and that's good. Will they eventually come in their own? I think is that the phrase? They get in their own personality. Is it come to their own? How do you see? I don't know what the word is I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, you know how NCT Dream started very babyish with Chewing Gum, and then over time they became their own thing that sounds specifically them compared to the other NCT stuffs and the other groups around them at the time. I think they could do that too. They just need more reps. They just need to just keep making music and seeing what exactly sticks to them. So that is what I got here. We'll go into outro time. If you like this video, click the like button, which is good about myself, comment, and as always, subscribe. Did I say subscribe? I did. Do you know why I said subscribe? Because you should. Now, ReactBot. How you feel about this group, and be careful. Remember, they are babies. You don't want to hurt their feelings.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait, no, that's not what I'm saying. Well, working smarter means getting reps in. Harder. Sometimes working smart is working hard. That is how it works. I think. Look, you're confusing me. I have more videos to do. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.